All right, guys, in this video today, we've got something a little bit different. We have dino nuggets, dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets out here. We're along the same creek or river here that we did the last meat pile camera on. We got some cool results. So you can already see here in the snow, right along the bank here, it's all tracked up. Up here in the reeds, it's all tracked up. But we've got the camera hung there. We've got the dino nuggets dumped out here. Obviously, we're going to take the box with us, and we're all set up here, so we are going to get out of here and see what we get. The next thing you guys see should be the clips of the animals eating the dino nuggets. All right, no surprise here. The first visitors to the dino nuggets were the crows. They were there just a few hours after we put the dino nuggets out. And a lot of these clips, you can actually see the crows with the dino nuggets in their beaks. They actually pick them up and fly off with them like that one there did. But pretty cool to see them actually fly off with the dino nugget. Didn't expect to see that. So the first evening there, you can see a set of eyes in the background, and I'm pretty sure that's a fox. He kind of works around the backside there. He's a little suspicious of the area. He never fully commits this time, but you will see coming up here, he does come in for a bite to eat. The very next morning, the crows are back in here for breakfast, and they each actually pick up their own dino nugget and fly off with it. There was the first one, there's the second one, and he's sitting there with it in his mouth, and now he's flying off too. Here's a red fox that decided to stop by the dino nuggets. He's sniffing all around here. He's kind of trying to sort out what's going on. But this same fox, I'm pretty sure here in the next clip, he actually stops back and he leaves us a nice little surprise right in front of the camera. Here he is back, leaving us a nice little surprise right in front of the camera. I think that's his way of telling you guys to drop a like on the video if you like this kind of content. This clip here was taken just 2 minutes after that red fox walked away. There's a good chance it's the same fox, but it is hard to tell exactly what animal this is. You can see the animals out there just walking up the ice. They actually use the ice as a travel corridor, it seems like, when it's frozen over like this. In the next daytime pictures you see, you'll actually be able to tell how far out on the ice the animal is. In this clip here, if you look real close at the base of the tree, you can see a couple little sets of eyeballs running around, and those are actually mice in there cleaning up some of the crumbs of the dino nuggets. What's your opinion on what animal this could be out here on the ice? We've seen multiple animals so far, and there's still a couple new ones to come. If you guessed gray fox, I think you're correct. If you look at the right side of the screen there, it looks like a gray fox sneaking up through. And he actually goes out of sight here for a couple seconds, but then he comes back through, and he heads back out onto the ice. There he's coming back through. He never comes into the dino nuggets, though. And there you can see him on the left side of the screen, headed back out across the creek. Here we've got Mr. Raccoon in, seeing if there's any dino nuggets left for him in the area. I'm gonna guess this squirrel in this clip here has no idea how many predators are in this area, or else he probably would not be hanging out here. Later that afternoon, we have a new visitor to the Dino Nuggets, and you can tell he is pretty excited about his new find. Here is another new visitor to the camera. This one is a coyote, and in that first clip there, it looks like he may have gotten a little spooked by the camera, but after some time goes by, he calms down and he comes back in and he checks out the area. That little black dot on the screen there right in front of his nose, I'm pretty sure is that red fox poop. So that coyote's actually in there smelling that red fox poop, and he kind of meanders around here a little bit, comes back towards the Dino Nuggets. He's really sniffing, seeing what all these other animal scents are in the area. Just a couple hours later here, that's another coyote out on the ice. It could be the same one, but it's hard to tell. But that's literally just a few hours after that coyote was right up there sniffing that red fox poop. So at this point, all the Dino Nuggets are gone, but we do still have a few critters still stopping by. Out on the ice there, you can actually see a juvenile bald eagle. He's out by that open water there, so I'm not sure if he's fishing or what he's got going on, but he hangs out there for quite a while, and he actually flies up and down the creek a little bit here in the next clip. Here you can see him flying up the creek to get a little better spot, move a little closer to the camera, but that's actually a juvenile bald eagle. When they're that young, they don't have the white head yet. So here in the next year or so, he will get a white head and he will look like what you think of as the typical look of a bald eagle. If you guys like this type of content, we've got a ton of it on our channel. Click the link on the screen now and it'll take you to another one of our trail camera experiment videos, and all sorts of cool critters are always stopping by. Thanks for watching, guys.